Okay guys, Dragon King here. So I'm here to review the world's strongest Dragon Ball Z movie. Alright, so this film is an hour and 1 minute long, so bit of an increase on Dead Zone itself, but I can't even remember how I watched this before, because I had in my head World Martial Art Tournament. Yeah, this film came out in 1990, so it's quite old as well, you know, one year after Dead Zone. Alright, so basically the premise of this is there's this evil scientist who's been dead for 50 years, and all has been preserved is his brain. Alright, that was put away into like a glass containment by that weird scientist old dude who you just saw in the clips. Alright, so basically that brain he wants it to be put into the world's strongest dude. Alright, there's obviously Cybermen in here as well for some reason. Okay, I don't know why there's Cybermen. Alright, but this film, if it's going to be placed, Goku has his Kaioken. Gohan's been trained by Piccolo. He's had flashbacks of Piccolo saving him in his moment sort of thing. So this is clearly after that fight, but before Namek, because he only has Kaioken and he's not super strong still. So it's going to be, imagine Krillin and Gohan haven't gone to Namek yet. Goku's also fully healed, and they're there together. Alright, so obviously it's not canon, so there's a bit of a play, but no one's gone to Namek yet. That's kind of where this lays. Alright, if they hadn't buggered off early to go get the Dragon Balls. Alright, so these guys have been trapped for 50 years. Alright, so they're, in their mind, the strongest person is Master Roshi. So they go steal Master Roshi, take Bulma for no reason. Alright, apart from just so she's in the film, is what I pretty much assume, because there's no real need for her to be there, apart from just, you know, just say stuff. Alright, there's some cool scenes in it. Yeah, it kind of copies Dead Zone. They have the three minion dudes. Right, Dead Zone had the three minion guys. These have the three minion guys, but these are pretty cool. Master Roshi has a cool little fight with them. Right, so it's kind of his big moment. Doesn't last very long. There's a dude who sort of like can absorb all attacks and sort of like knock it back, which is quite unfortunate, because obviously that's what blows Master Roshi off. Blows Master Roshi out. All right, knocks him out, and it's kind of like Bulma kind of says that, you fools, you know, Master Roshi's not the strongest. Everybody knows the strongest is Goku. So they're like fighting, the brain's like fighting Goku, and obviously Goku's flying on Nimbus, heading to looking for Bulma and Master Roshi to save him. Alright, so it's a bit annoying at the moment. So obviously Chi-Chi's told Gohan, it's like, you can't help, you know, study, be a philosopher, all that shit. But, you know, he mugs it off and follows his dad, which he should do. Quite funny moments here, because Goku's out in the ice, freezing his tits off. Then he starts to encounter all these... so they're actually androids. Like, they're all biomechanic dudes. This is probably I'd say one of the best fights in the film, where Goku's fighting all those three guys. It sort of keeps going and going, and it is actually pretty cool. He has some good Kaioken moments, which I reckon, you know, make the film real good. Also, there's a clear copy of the Alien films. You'll see it later with what the end boss kind of looks like, and his kind of ship kind of looks like how, you know, how the xenomorphs kind of like sort of transform areas and make it kind of look alien-y. Not this bit, but you'll see in his main chamber. It's pretty cool. The minions, the dudes on this, they actually have cool abilities. One guy, he can completely freeze one dude. Another guy absorbed everything and blew it back. Another guy has like weird electric sort of cables that shock and so forth. There's also Goku says that he can't sense their power levels. So remember androids 17 and 18, right? It's actually the same here, right? He's not able to sense their power levels, right? He can't sense them coming or sense them moving, which is very interesting, right? So this is probably where they had the first idea for that. Right, so I did like that. I noticed that straight away. Yeah, so at the moment, obviously, they're trying to like gauge how strong Goku is, and he's like, yes, he's the one. He's killed all my dudes, so he's the one. And that's it now. He's like determined to get Goku, led him into the chamber, where he sort of traps him in sort of a little beam. Goes through a bit of backstory, why they captured him. Alright, and there's a cool little fight here. Not super amazing, but it gives Gohan his time to kick up, because earlier they took Piccolo and sort of not brainwashed him, but manipulated his gear in his brain, and he's now fighting against them. He's got some weird implants in his brain, and Gohan's constantly like, Mr. Piccolo, and Piccolo keeps hitting Gohan. He's not happy. He realizes it's the robot's fault, and he starts getting real angry. There's a real good scene where Piccolo actually blasts, and Goku gets in time and hits it from the side. You actually banged on here. Yeah, and hits it from the side, and they're both trying, and it looks really good. They have a little bit more of a scrap, and that's where Gohan starts realizing it's your fault. Everything that happened is your fault. I'm blaming everything on you. And then he starts like powering up, and the Dr. Wheelo, whatever the brain's like, realizing it's the kid, so say don't anger him, and the weirdo doctor sucking edges him on a bit more and makes him rage more and shit. And then obviously we realise the other doctor is actually a bit of an android himself. That's how he survived so long. Right, so now you'll start seeing basically this design's clearly copied off the Alien Queen. Right, that's what I'm saying. This whole little area is kind of like copied off the Xenomorph sort of style. A bit more. Akira Toriyama loved his Terminator, loved his sci-fi movies, so he does take a bit of inspiration from many films like that, just because everyone should be a fan of stuff like that, so it's no big drama. Roshi's still kicking about. There is a good moment here. Goku obviously just they're all trying to fight, and they did a triple Kamehameha, all three of them, to no avail. This is when Goku realizes it's Kaioken sort of time, and that's the only way he could sort of like get rid of him, but obviously it's still not strong enough. Every time he does a Kaioken in this, it looks really good. Like, it's actually like the best moments in these are so far is where Gohan does stuff and Goku's got his Kaioken. They're real cool moments, alright? So it's a big blast, power back, and he's like, you'll never win, and he just fires it heavy, blasts him out, and that's a real good bit to watch. Like that whole like 10-15 seconds really good, and he's doing the same thing after Vegeta. His body's thrashed. It's just like he used the Kaioken, so it's like really disrupts his body. But Dr. Wheelo in his big alien queen outfit is not dead. So there's a bit here I didn't expect. Right, so obviously he wants to now blow up the planet. All right, so he wants to blow up the planet. So Goku's asking for a spirit bomb and so forth, and he basically does it, and it's unexpected that obviously Goku gets blasted and wrecked. Okay, I thought this was it, and he gets wrecked. So I didn't expect that. Then good old Gohan gets raging again, which is obviously always exciting. And then Piccolo just helps him out. He's like, huh? And he's like, I thought you could use some help, kid. And he just flies off with him. And the funny moment with Krillin comes to wreck him. Okay, and he just gets one shot by Dr. Wheelo. All right, so this film, it is actually better than expected. I couldn't even remember what it was. A fantastic spirit bomb at the end. It's only small, kind of really shows how big the one is and powerful the one is against Kid Buu, when this one's still the power of the earth and it's just the ball the size of like a basketball. Alright, so better than I expected this to be, since I couldn't really remember it at all if I've even seen it. So definitely worth checking out. Like, I was pleasantly surprised when I was watching this. Still, fucking few good fight scenes in it. Yeah, like I said before, oh, that's it, it's all shut. Last time it just stayed big. But yeah, so a few good fight scenes in it. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Why did it go small? I don't understand. Last time it just stayed big. Right, so... Yeah, so that's it. World's Strongest. Definitely quite a good watch, you know. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Check out my Twitch. It's DragonKing87. Alright, look forward to the next film. I'll get it. In order, it should be... I've got the whole collection. It should be, I think, Tree of Might. Or Lord Slug. I need to check out the timeline, and then I'll be able to find out and confirm. Anyway, that's it. Look forward to that, and I'll do that tomorrow. Okay, guys, I'll see you later.